the Vigo County Parks Department, joins us. Rich Moore is with us, and he has all the details for the fun May that is ahead. Now, Rich, I know that you are tied to all the parks, but Griffin Bike Park is where you hang your hat a lot, right?
Yeah, Griffin is, I manage Griffin. It's the nearest and dearest to my heart, but I try to help out at the other parks too.
Oh, I know you're a big help to a lot of people. But tell me about the new building. How are things going there?
We've got the foundation in and the floor is poured. They've got the walls pre-built and they're out there laying on the foundation ready to go in. We're just waiting on it to dry up a little bit to where they can get the machines in and stand them up.
Yeah, it's been so soggy. It's hard to get that work done.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big deal for you all once it's finished.
We're really looking forward to it. We're going to have a rentable space for birthday parties.
Okay.
My office is going to be in there, and we're going to have a pro shop of sorts, which will probably be a store where we can buy some Griffin Bike Park merchandise and some sodas and maybe a little bit of replacement parts. We're not going to get too heavy into that, but it's going to be nice.
Well, Griffin Bike Park has just become a premier location here in the Wabash Valley thanks to the Parks Department. Truly, it's a space where a lot of people come to enjoy not only those riders, but it's a beautiful area.
Yeah.
So
right now we're having a ton of mushroom hunters out.
Oh, great!
And they're pulling mushrooms out. I can't find them, but they're doing a really good job.
They're finding them, huh?
We're getting a lot of hikers now.
Good.
And we're glad to see that. They did run the parks in there this winter.
Okay.
It was amazing.
So let's talk about some of the things that are coming up in May, because there are going to be some things for riders that are going to be happening in the month of May, starting with an Afterburner ride. Can I ask about that?
Yes, we do our Memorial Day ride from Afterburner Brewery in town.
Nice.
And we ride out on the Heritage Trail. Because in front of Afterburner, you can get on the bike path there, go out to the Heritage Trail, out to ISU Stadium, make a nice loop and come back. If you want to do more miles, we have a group that does a little bit longer down into Fairbanks Park and then back up.
I love that. And that's kind of escaped from the park, obviously, but it's a community thing, and it just shows the support that's for the riders out there, too. This
is our second year with it. Afterburner stepped up and lets us use their facilities, and they take care of us afterwards. And
that's awesome. That's awesome. Now, I do want to mention some other May events before we run out of time. There were some others on the screen for riders, but there are those things happening for those who like to hike, too.
Yeah. I haven't really got too much into doing hiking events. I let the Wabash Valley Road Runners do that. They do a marvelous job. I don't want to step on their toes. But we have our family hikes on the 10th.
Okay.
Our new natural resources program, Tavia, is going to host her event out there. And
I love it.
I actually got to do one this year, but I'm at the top of my hiking skill limit with that. I had a blast at Hawthorne Park, but she's going to take over and do a good job. You know, I love with those two that they're educating along the way. So you take your family out, you enjoy just a good solid day of outdoor exercise, but you learn about some of the things that you're seeing along the way too. Yeah, we had the hike I did. I'm not the greatest with birds and trees, and I'm a bike guy. But I had a young man that was pointing out the birds, and I had his mom on her phone telling us what kind of birds there were. It was amazing. Wow. I could tell him about poison ivy and what not to touch.
That's important stuff too, though, you have to admit. I think we have a calendar with some of the other May events that are coming up, because you all are always busy at various parks around the area, between Griffin and the family hike at Prairie Creek. What is this Garbage Mountain Gravel Grinder on the 3rd? What is that? It is a 35 and 62 mile race. And it goes, you will see 3 sides of our local dump. So we've got Garbage Mountain, that's what we call it. Really? And they will go all the way down into Greene and Clay County and all the way back. And it's going to be muddy. Yeah. You know the weather forecast better than I do. These guys are Ironmen. They're going to be out there and come back just covered in mud. And it may be raining a little bit while they're doing it, but they'll do it. They'll do it tomorrow anyway. Well, that sounds like something I might want to watch and not participate in, but that is happening tomorrow. So once again, we encourage folks out there, if you're interested in any of the events that are happening with the Parks Department, it's always a good idea to follow them. I know you all have a great Facebook page that they can check out. There it is right there, the Vigo County Park and Recreation Department. You can scan the QR code on the screen if you want more information as well. It's good to see you. It's good to see you again, too. We're going to get Tavia in here, too, eventually. Yes, for sure. I'm excited to meet her and excited to greet her and welcome her to Good Day Live. So thanks again, Rich. Thank you. Good to see you. Plenty to do in May across Vigo County with the Parks Department. Stay with us. We've got more to come on Good Day Live.